Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be going over how to kill the Yagluth. If you have any questions during this video, I'm going to go ahead and link the prep guide below. There's also a button up top you can click right now. All right, let's go. Let's talk gear. We're going level 4 padded. It's pretty much the only way to go here, so make sure you get that upgraded. The Frostner or the Silver Sword, they almost hit the same. Black metal shield, the Draugr bow, and 200 frosted arrows. You really aren't going to use them though. All right, next, food, lox meat pie, blood pudding, and fish wraps. Meads, fire-resistant mead, medium stamina mead, and medium healing mead, and you will be using them, so make sure you have them. We're coming in here 24 minutes fully rested with the Eikthyr Forsaken Power. We're going to put our 5 fueling totems on the altar. Let me show you his 3 attacks. He's going to raise one of his arms. And this one, he raises his left arm. That brings fireballs out of the sky that try to hit you. But we're actually going to tuck ourselves right up under his chin, and we're not going to have an issue with those. A second attack right there is the fire breath. Also won't be an issue because we're not going to give him any space. And he also raises his right hand as his third attack, drops it down for like a fire AoE. That right there is his fire breath again, but you're not going to have an issue with that because I'm going to show you how to beat that by just staying close. Like the other fights, it's important when he first starts coming out of the ground, you just start teeing off with that secondary attack. We're using the power of Eikthyr here because jumping outside of one of his attacks will be our move. It's this attack right here. So he just raised his arm to the left of you. It's his right arm, but it's on the left side. And when he does that raise, you're trying to jump out of the attack and then come right back in, right? This does not hit you for much. This is 1.3 in that blue fire. That's nothing. Okay, so now we're just waiting. Which arm is he going to raise? And that'll tell you what you have to do. So if he raises the arm to the right of us, right there, we just want to stay in close to him, tuck up under his chin, put our block out, and just all those little comets will come down on top of him and around him. You might have missed it there, but he raised his left side arm, which is actually his right arm, and I tried jumping outside of that AoE attack. Don't be afraid to come in this blue fire. This is money time right here. He doesn't really do much after he drops that. So you'll be able to get in here and do a lot of damage really fast. So you can see here, I missed a few timed mechanics right here. I got to get outside. Did I get outside far enough? I didn't. Okay, so now we're down to 36 health. This is the first reset of the fight I had to do, but I want to show you that you can do this. And so the benefit of using that Eikthyr power later in the fight is I'm able to run, block, jump. I got all my stamina available for this reset. Okay, so right now I'm just looking for a place that I can hide, but honestly, he's really slow. So you can just kind of run back and he's going to slowly crawl towards you. Look at him. He's barely moving. So I'm just going to use this pillar. You can see that's the first fire breath mechanic that he actually did this entire fight. If you don't give him space, he won't do the fire breath mechanic. So I just got back into the fight. He just raised his left side arm. What does that mean? Yeah, that means that I should have jumped outside of that and I didn't. So again, just stick to that simple principle and you'll be able to beat him. He did the fire breath because I was too far away. Okay, now we're back under his chin. Now we're ready to roll. I'm at the execute mode here, so I don't care. I'm just going to sit in that one, block it, and just keep attacking all the way through. Again, tuck under his chin. You raise his right side arm, technically his left arm, and those fireballs are going to come down on top of him, stick right underneath his chin, and you'll finish the fight and become the Yagluth champion. In the event the fight is not going your way for whatever reason, you can go ahead and try the cheese method. So similar to previous cheese methods, we're just going to dig a hole. The difference on this one is the size of the hole does matter. So I tried a few different sizes, and this is the size that ended up getting him to kind of bug out. So I'm going to show you here. I'm just going to bring out kind of a wood platform. You can see if you were to, it's like 1, 2, 2.5 probably is the good width, by about 5 to 6 the other way. So that is the right size hole. So on this one, you need to make sure you use the harpoon. So we just summoned him. You can see he's going to actually go right by our hole. So it actually is going to work out great. As soon as he starts coming up, you just want to make sure you harpoon him and drag him into the hole. Somehow he came in behind me there. That's fine. It takes him forever to come up. Boom. Attach him to our harpoon, and then we're just going to drop him down right in the hole. You actually don't need to mine around like I did here. I was trying a couple different cheese methods until I found this one that worked the best, which is just dragging him in the hole with the harpoon. So I got him in the hole, and I think he's stuck, but no, he's not. He will actually turn, and he hits you even underneath that platform, right? So the platform underneath piece didn't work. So then I came up top, and I said, okay, let's try this move. And as long as he doesn't turn around, you're good. The issue here is I kept falling in the hole. So I went back, grabbed up, threw a workbench up top, threw a couple decking plates out, like made a little deck I could stand on. Now he is officially in cheese mode. So he can't turn around. His head is stuck. So I used the silver sword there. We're hitting for 159, 12.9 dot on him of silver damage. So the silver sword's still solid. 170 hit right there. 175. So the silver sword, I was hitting him for more. The adds at night still do come in. That's where your arrows will come in handy. That's where I did use them. So the slash of the silver sword is about 51. I switched back to the Frostner just to show you the difference. And with the Frostner, we're hitting 2.1 dot, 50 slashes, 52 slashes. So the damage is really close. The silver sword was actually pulling off more damage, but I like this attack right here. That secondary attack I felt like was just what I wanted when I was close into him. And we're hitting for 142 on a lot of those. Take some time to take a screenshot if you want. Share it with the family, because he's not moving once you get those decking boards behind him. And then when you're ready to finish the fight, you can easily just, finish taking them out. So that's the cheese method. It works. You know what? If that's your preference, I say more power to you. Head back, hang up his head on the sacrificial stones. You're going to get a new power. And this new power is actually beneficial for fire resistance, frost, and lightning resistance. So this will be the new go-to power for a lot of these fights we just recently did. And we'll have to see moving forward what it's going to offer us. Hey guys, honestly, thank you so much for watching my guide videos. Thank you so much for everybody who's been commenting, all the new subscribers. It's really, truly been a lot of fun. I'm going to have some more step-by-step guides, some tips on things I've learned on Valheim, and I will absolutely keep you up to date on new Valheim content moving forward. Thanks again, guys. Have a great day.